Gary here wants to go skiing at Sugarbush, Vermont, but he doesn't know which ticket to buy. Let's help him figure out which tickets he wants to buy. Here is a table that shows for how many days each of the tickets cost. You want to pick the daily pass if you want to ski 5 days, because if you go over 5 days, then the daily pass will be more than the flex pass. That is true because for 6 days the price is $5.70 for the daily pass and $5.45 for the flex pass. You want to pick the flex pass if you want to ski more than 5 days but less than 12 days. That is true because the price for 13 days for the flex pass is $8.60 when the season pass is $8.42. And then anything over 12 days is when you want a season pass, because at 13 days it is the least expensive ticket. Here we have all the equations for each of the passes. The daily pass is y equals 95x. The flex pass is y equals 45x plus 275, and the annual pass or season pass is y equals 842. And the annual pass, the line will just be a constant straight line from 842. It will never go up and it will never go down. So here we have the daily, flex, and season passes all graphed. Here's the daily pass, here's the flex pass, and here's the season pass. This the left here is the cost in dollars, and on the bottom here is the number of days skiing. As you can see on the graph is right here where the daily and the flex passes meet in days. And right after, at day 6, you would want to get the flex pass because it is less than the daily pass. And then here is where the flex and the season passes meet. And anything above 12 days, which really starting at 13 days, you would want to be getting a season pass because it will be less. But if you want to ski less than 12 days, then you want to get the flex pass. So here we are solving by substitution, and we have the daily pass versus the flex pass. So the equation that we have is 95x equals 45x plus 275, because the equation was y equals 95x, and then the other equation for flex was y equals 45x plus 275. But since we both have two x's, we're just going to take them out, and we're going to do 95x equals 45x plus 272. So here we're going to solve. Subtract 45x, subtract 45x, so then we can, because we want to get rid of the smaller x. And so then we get 50x equals 275. So we're going to divide by 50 on both sides. So then we get x equals 5.5. What this means is, if we want to ski less than 5 days, we want to get the daily pass. But if we want to ski more than 5 days, we want to get the flex pass. Okay, so we're going to be solving by substitution again. So we have the flex versus the season. And the flex equation, as seen on the slide before, is 45x plus 275 is normally equal y, but we take away the y because y equals 842 is the season pass, and we don't need those two y's. They can just go away. So then our equation is 45x plus 272 equals 842. So we're going to subtract 275, subtract 275. So we have 45x equals 567. We're going to divide by 45, divide by 45, so then our final answer is x equals 12.6. What this means is, if we want to ski less than 12 days, we want to get the flex pass. But if he wants to ski more than 12 days, he wants to get the season pass. Here, all these are the same, just in different manners, and all that happens because of this equation. At about 5.5 or 6, this is when the flex pass passes the daily pass to be less money. So at 5.5 and above, you want to be getting the the Flex Pass. And pretty much same around here. Right about here, it'll be less money to get the Season Pass and more money to get the Flex Pass. And that's about 12 days, 12.6 or 13. And the same applies here, because the pass is here at 5.5. That's when the Flex and the Daily Pass come together to make the Flex Pass less money. And same with here as the Flex Pass and the Season Pass intersect here, and that states that the Season Pass will be less money than the Flex Pass at 12.6 days or 13 or 12. And same applies here. If he wants to ski less than 5 days, he wants to go get the Daily Pass. If he wants to ski more than 5 days, he wants to get the Flex Pass. And here too. If he wants to get the Flex Pass, he wants to ski less than 12 days. But if he wants to Season Pass, he'll have to ski more than 12 days, so he'll get the Season Pass. The table, the graph, and the solving by substitution all show that over 12 days, Gary should get a Season Pass because he wants to ski 20 days. Gary's favorite method to figuring all of this out was the table because he could really see his options right in front of him.